All right, let's begin straight away. Eradication of female genital mutilation in Taita Taveta County is proving to be a challenge, with perpetrators now devising new ways of dodging the law by targeting infants. Youth and Gender Affairs Chief Administrative Secretary Rachael Shebesh now says the development has exposed minors to related violations, pledging the government's commitment to end the vice in the country by the year 2022. President Uhuru Kenyatta in November last year made a declaration to end female genital mutilation by the year 2022.
I also believe that we can all commit to eliminate violence against women and girls. A woman has a 1 in 3 chance of experiencing physical or sexual violence in her lifetime. This is a major gap in our development record as a global community.
But as that deadline fast approaches, the war against FGM is far from over, as perpetrators are devising new tricks of dodging the long arm of the law. In Taita Taveta County, for instance, a county that is ranked among the 22 counties with high rates of female genital mutilation and gender-based violence, new ways of implementing the vice are emerging. Young children below the age of 1 year are the latest victims of the vice, which continues to claim the lives of thousands of children in the country. The cutting is brutally done in a twinkle of an eye to avoid any suspicions.
Tumepoteza watoto wengi sana kwa sababu wewe kijana umeoa na umeenda kazini, umewacha mke wako nyumbani na amezaa mtoto. Nyanyako anakuja na rafiki yake mkeketaji na anamwambia bibi yako, enda utengeneze mgeni chai kwa sababu huyu pia ni nyanyako. Wakati akienda jikoni atasikia mtoto analia ajabu, na ile kazi inafanyika haraka na anapangushwa ile damu haraka, na kwa sababu ni pali pa konyeti, hamtakimbilia kuangalia, mtaangalia labda mtoto ameumwa na mdudu, mtaangalia mwili mzima na mtoto anazidi kuumia.
Kama amekeketwa akiwa mchanga, definitely ukienda kumwona mtoto kama huyu utajua, kwa sababu mzazi yuko ndani na mtoto wake, so it will be very difficult for one person to know.
Youth and Gender Affairs Chief Administrative Secretary Rachael Shebesh, during her tour of the county, vowed to support efforts to eradicate the vice, which is part of retrogressive cultural practices that continue to violate the fundamental rights of women and girls.
Small children, 1 month, 2 months, are going through the same thing, but what is even more horrific is that it's done by their immediate relative. Where would you have a culture that would want a 2-3 month old baby to undergo FGM and in such a horrific manner?
Sisi wazee tumekaa chini tukaona hiyo ni culture potovu na ni culture ambayo haina maana, na tukisema kwamba hiyo culture lazima tuipinge na tuikatae.
Taita Taveta has to have his own policy on ending FGM, and the strategies and the action plans in that policy must respond to the new trend in Taita Taveta. So we're going to be able to put on monitoring systems to track, but also response systems and protection systems, since it's obvious that we have to protect them right from birth.
The vice is becoming rampant in Mata, Kitobo and Sabaita sub-counties, with Taita Taveta County Woman Representative Lydia Haika saying that the county has set aside 5 million shillings to build safe houses for victims of FGM.
Stakeholders wengine wale watakuja on board ili tuweze kuweka vyumba hivyo, ili tuweze kuokoa wale ambao watapatikana na majanga kama hayo ama watahitaji kuwa salama kwa ushauri ama kwa hali yoyote ile.
According to the State of World Population 2020 report released by the United Nations Population Fund, 200 million women and girls alive today have undergone some form of genital mutilation across 31 countries. 4.1 million people are at risk of being subjected to the retrogressive cultural right in the year 2020. For Channel 1 News, I'm Safin Aching Oma.